means the half life, we clearly see in the formula this is the constant and this is the constant value. So the half life of reaction doesn't depend upon the initial concentration or initial number of molecules or atoms in a radioactive decay reactions. So this is the half life of radioactive decay. Now we discuss mean or average life of radioactive decay reactions. Mean life or average life. The inverse of decay constant is called mean life or average life of a chemical reaction. Means the inverse of the inverse of lambda is called mean life or average life. So in statement we write the inverse of decay constant, the inverse of decay constant is called mean life or average life. The inverse of decay constant is called mean life or average life. Mean life is denoted by tau, means we represent the mean life by tau. So tau equals to 1 upon lambda. Since we know that lambda equals to 0.693 upon T half from the half life, or so when we replace the value of lambda, it came out equals to tau equals to 1 upon 0.693 upon T half, which gives tau equals to T half upon 0.693 or tau equals to 1.44 T half. Means the inverse of the decay constant is called mean life or average life. Since we know that from the half life of radioactive decay reaction, the value of lambda equals to 0.693 upon T half. Now we put the value of lambda in this expression. So the value of tau came out as tau equals to 1 upon 0.693 upon T half. So the value of T is came out 1.44 multiply of T half. So we can say that the average life or mean life of a radioactive decay substance is 1.44 times greater than the value of half life. So we can say that the tau is greater than by T half by the factor of 1.44. So this is the average or mean life. This is the average or mean life. So far we study about the radioactive decay reactions. Then we study the differential radioactive decay rate law. Then we study the integrated rate law of radioactive decay reaction. Now at last we study about the half life and the average life of the radioactive decay reactions. Now we take one example to summarize these formulas. Caution: in a first order radioactive decay reaction, if the reaction complete three by fourth in 100 minutes, then calculate decay constant for this reaction. Means in 100 minutes the radioactive decay reaction complete 3 by 4. Hence we write answer, we write the value of NT equals to, since the value of NT represents the remaining molecule, so the value of NT equals to x minus 3 by 4. Here x is the initial number of molecules. So let the initial number of molecules is 1, hence NT equals to 1 minus 3 by 4, which came out equals to 1 by 4. We know that lambda equals to 2.303 upon T log N naught by NT. So now putting these values in the equation, lambda equals to 2.303 upon 100 multiply log 1 upon 1 by 4, which came out equals to 2.303 100 log 4. The value of log 4 is 0.6020 by 100. So this value of lambda is came out equals to 2.303 multiply 0.006020. So this is the lambda or decay coefficient which came out in the term of minute inverse, because the time is in minute inverse. So we calculate the decay constant in term of this. It is enough for this class. We study our next topic in another class. Thank you.